Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Mohd Khairulfadzlee Bin Ali. My title for PSM1 is Evaluating Electric Boat with Inboard Engine for Houseboat Vessel. My supervisor for this project is IR Mazlan bin Ahmad Manso. For background, electric vehicle is a vehicle that uses an electric motor rather than using a combustion engine. By using electric motor, a vehicle would produce a better and efficient torque and power. Marine vessels these days are powered by a diesel engine, gasoline engine, or shell power. Due to large consumption of this fossil fuel, it is said that the fossil fuel are depleting at an alarming rate. Most marine vehicles manufacturers are considering an hybrid or an all-electric system to power their vessels. It is critical to reduce modern society's reliance on fossil fuels. The problem statement for this project is, due to the economy of most countries, fuel prices may be unpredictable and it is inconvenience for some people. Non-renewable sources are limited. The fossil fuel may deplete in a few decades' time. With this, an alternative of renewable source of energy is needed. Combustion engines can't really be considered as fully efficient, and CO2 emissions of a combustion engines are 4.5 times higher than an electric motor that is used by an electric vehicle. These are the objectives of this project. First, to design a suitable solar panel that could withstand the power needs of a houseboat vessel. Second, to analyze the efficiency of solar panel and power consumption of the houseboat electrical appliances. The scope of this research is to investigate the solar panel efficiency to charge a battery, then to identify the power needs to power up the inboard engine and the battery capacity needed to satisfy the electrical usage of the houseboat vessel. Chapter 2. For the literature review, as stated by Doga R and Patak M, 2019, due to the advantages such as abundance, pollution-free, no rotating parts, low maintenance, low noise, low operational cost, and high modularity, solar panel is increasingly becoming the most appropriate source of electricity due production among all other sustainable energy sources. Next is Kafka JL and Miller MA from 2019. The world population increases. In the coming decades, the International Energy Agency has estimated that global energy demand will increase by an additional 30% between 2016 and 2040, with 40% alone coming from an expected increase in electricity usage. As stated by Jaganesh K. 2021, with proper cleaning, the panel is expected to perform better with 15 to 20% increase in its efficiency. Next is Day B and Prop R 2015. The advantages of lithium-ion batteries include a longer lifespan than other technologies, as well as higher energy and power densities. The lithium-ion batteries is a reasonable solution for energy storage. And lastly is Jose J. and Ital PS 2020. Houseboat cruising is a major part of backwater tourism in Kerala, India. The state Kerala has realized the potential of backwater tourism. The economic, socio-cultural, and biophysical environment were all impacted by the mass tourism movement area. The research design for this study is presented in a flowchart. Generally, the flowchart shows how the project should be conducted to achieve the objective of this research study. Firstly, the project title is proposed by the supervisor. Then, identify the background, study, problem statement, objective of study, and scope of study. After that, a literature review is created by using an article. Then, identify the project methodology for this project. In the next slide is design of solar panel. Here there are three types of solar panel, that is monocrystalline, polycrystalline, and thin film solar panels. Even though the functions of these solar panels are the same, but the materials and ways to make them are different. Monocrystalline is made from pure silicon, while polycrystalline cells are created by melting fragments of the silicon crystal together. As for thin film solar panel is created by using cadmium telluride, amorphous silicon, and copper indium gallium selenide. For this project, monocrystalline PV is the most reasonable choice because monocrystalline is efficient than polycrystalline PV, even though it is expensive. Next is, as for rechargeable batteries, there are three types of batteries, that is nickel cadmium, nickel metal hydride, and lithium ion. The main focus here is the lithium ion batteries because it is considered as a better choice than the nickel cadmium and nickel metal hydride. Lithium ion can be considered as a recent technology advancement. Lithium ion has a longer lifespan, can store more energy, and can handle more power density than the other two options. Next is the houseboat vessel. There are two types of houseboat vessel, that is cruising and non-cruising. The cruising houseboat vessel is mainly used for vacationing rather than being a permanent residence, and it is equipped with an inboard engine and sail to travel on waters. On the other hand, non-cruising houseboat, it can be used as a vacationing or permanent house, and it doesn't come with a propelling system to move. In this project, the main focus is a functioning electric cruising houseboat that is powered by solar energy. Lastly, is the limitation of the solar-powered houseboat. Solar energy is the light and heat radiation emanating from the sun. Without the sun, the houseboat would rely heavily on the battery due to the vessel needed electricity to function. Also, the battery can't charge due to insufficient energy source. The houseboat has a limited space, and depending on the size of the houseboat, some will feel claustrophobic because of the limited space. Storage space will also be limited. Solar panels provide significant long-term benefit, but the initial cost is expensive. This is because of the material needed to create the solar panel is expensive. These days, if a solar panel is broken or it's unable to function, there is still no information on whether or not solar panels can be recycled. Despite the fact that solar panels have a long lifespan, around half a century, disposing of these components can have negative effects on the environment. That's all from me for this presentation. Thank you.